Hi everyone, just a quick video to show you a new method that I've been told to rig the vehicles inside 3ds Max, and it's actually really easy and fast method. It's actually kind of stupid that I didn't notice it before, and I have to apologize if you follow the previous tutorials, which was really long and tedious, and the previous way of rigging the vehicles with the bones and all that. It was super easy to make mistakes that would ruin everything, and it was completely unnecessary. But this was the way that I've learned it, and I had no clue that there was another way. So yeah, some guy on the forum actually told me about this. And so this is the end result. When you actually import your model, this is what you're gonna get. Well, not that exactly, of course, but I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so as you can see, each will have their own bone, right? You can rotate the wheels and all that. Same for the doors, you can open the doors. Same for the steering. Steering, you actually need to use the local rotation because the bone isn't flat, because the wheel is kind of tilted. But if you rotate the wheel in the animation blueprint, it's gonna work perfectly by default. And now the engine just froze for some reason. Okay, good. So yeah, the steering wheel, because it's tilted, you can't really use the gizmo. You kind of have to use the local rotation to rotate the steering wheel. So yeah, keep that in mind when rotating the steering wheel in the animation blueprint. You gotta use the bone space rotation. And you can also open the hood, like so, and see the beautiful engine, if you have any. And so yeah, you can still rig anything you want super easily, actually. So this is what it looks like in 3ds Max. You'll notice probably right away there isn't any bone at all. I've really just put the mesh I wanted to attach to the body under the body inside 3ds Max. And basically the way you name the meshes, that's going to be the name of your bones in the skeletal mesh editor inside the Unreal. And so I gave them the names I wanted the bones to have, so wheel, front, lift, and etc. And the only thing you need to do really for this to work is to select every meshes, go into the modifier, and type in Xform. Xform. Now I can't see it in the list because of my webcam, but yeah, if you apply the Xform modifier, what this is going to do is, for example, the right door is actually the left door, which I mirrored. And so if I don't apply the Xform modifier, when I import this in the engine, this door could be rotated in all weird ways and just be overall wrong. So the Xform modifier is going to fix that. And then you again select everything and go into the I have no way how to pronounce that. Go in this tab. And then you see here reset, you have transform and scale. You're going to want to press both of these, just like that. Press them a few times to be sure. And this is going to ensure that all the bones inside the Unreal, yeah, this is going to be making sure that all the bones are located and rotated properly inside the engine. And that's it. Just export it like that, import it as a skeletal mesh. And the good part about that, one major improvement that this brings us, is that inside the blueprint, inside the wheel setup, you do not need to set up any offset whatsoever, except maybe from the sides, because my pivot points are kind of to the side of the wheel for the steering to look a little bit better. And so of course you're gonna want it to be offsetted to the center for the collisions to be right. But I mean, you don't have to spend like 30 minutes just trying to eyeball the offset to get the wheels colliders in the proper position. Now if I just play that, you can see that the wheels collider got centered into the wheels by default when I imported the mesh. And so that is a huge time saver. That and the fact that you don't need to create bones and skin everything and etc. So yeah, this method is like super simple. It saves you so much time and it works better. So again, I apologized if you followed my previous tutorial about rigging. You can totally erase these off your minds and do this instead, which is gonna take you like 2 minutes instead of like 45 minutes, and it's giving you better results basically. So yeah, that was it. And if you're wondering, these materials are from the automotive material pack from Epic, which is free on the marketplace, and you should definitely check it out because it looks absolutely beautiful. And so yeah, also this particular car model was a request from the friend that just tried to call me, and he's got the sounds for that car, and so I'm gonna be able to do a car sound tutorial very soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.